Letters to Jamison, Sex for Starters by Cole Change. Thank you for joining me on this giggle-fest journey behind the scenes and between the sheets to discover the magical world of taboo behavior. As a teenager, there wasn't a lot of sound advice coming in my direction for what could or would happen down some of the dark paths I took. I just knew the danger sign at the beginning of the craggy path littered with sparkles and shiny trinkets was a welcoming beacon to undiscovered territory and orgasmic glory. Every journey has a beginning. As such, I'm going to throw a whole bunch of things at you that are not on your radar, or a whole lot of other people's radar. If that special talk you got didn't include options to create multiple G-spots and exercises for multiple orgasms, if it didn't tell you an index finger can touch an ovary from the inside, and that's what your OBGYN is doing with that gloved hand, most skin-to-skin contact sexually transmitted diseases can be washed off after sex, or why alcohol ruins a female orgasm. Do you know why some male penises bend to the left? Do you know the exercises to reduce or eliminate prolapse? Is bigger really better? And if you choose bigger, are you going to need those exercises? How to know if it is in yet? And exercises to get tight so you won't have to wonder. Knowing how to establish proper sexual boundaries. How to properly communicate with your partner. Why women and men don't begin to have the best orgasms of their lives until they are about 30 years old. Or the telltale signs to spot a bad lay from across the room. If you don't have these answers, welcome to Letters to Jamison. When you were 2, I bet you knew what a car was. You had probably seen a bicycle, or even a tricycle, but that big wheel in front of you was the item to master first. Sex is no different. You were born with all the parts, but you cannot use them properly until you learn how. This book is dedicated to teaching you how. Follow some of the choice mistakes I encountered and how I got around or out of a few of the wrecks when I used the keys to my brand new Ferrari without knowing how to ride a bicycle first. I was given the usual puritanical instructions under the guise of you will fall in love, get married, and on your wedding night have the most amazing virgin sex never known to mankind. Translated to, you're gonna go splat. Oh, not following the arcane program? Well, in case you are having premarital sex, here's the number to a counselor if you think you got pregnant or an STI or STD during that massively disappointing 30-second love fest, and don't forget to use a condom next time. Pfft, cripes, with that kind of advice, it's no wonder why people turn to porn for education. At least their train wreck looks like fun. Psst, it's an act. It's all fake, and I should know. Follow me through the pages, and let's get the goods the behind the green door cottage industry hides from the public. If you are a gifted child, a creative, curious teenager, a 20 in search of a better sex life, a 30 getting ready to actually find the right one, or a 40 just questioning it all, oh, let's go visit some places you probably don't want to go so you can make better, more educated choices. You can thank me by sharing what you've learned with others. Get ready to put on your super cape and let's confine ignorant education leading to poor sexual performance and diseases where they belong, back in the Stone Age. Enjoy the Letters to Jamison. Sea change.